What's going on, people? This is Pete from PeteIsip.com, and it is cold today for me inside here. I don't know why. It should be like 90 degrees already, but this office is cold, or maybe my body fat percentage is getting lower. Ooh, good for me. Good for me. Um, want to talk a little bit about pretty much what we do is we make sure our coaches do things that we call a check, and the biggest thing I brought up to them was ask yourself, what three things do you do every day to make your business better and to make yourself better? That's pretty much it. If you can't list out three things to do something better in whether it be your job or your career or whatever it is you love, then you're not working hard enough. You're not doing something to progress. You're just staying still and you're staying stagnant and you're not educating yourself and you're just living the norms of like the old times. And that's where life becomes nothing and then you become blah and then bleh. So what are you doing every day? What three things you do every day to better your business is what we say, or to better yourself. And every day you should have at least three things. Whether it's I read a book today for my own, say, and for business, I read a book, I made a video, and I put out flyers. So I did three things today to better my business. What three things I do to better myself? I went to physical therapy. I made sure I got all my meals in, and I didn't eat after 9. So I bettered myself. Three things. There could be tons more than that. But if you can't name three things that you've done today or yesterday that made you better than you were, then you're living a stagnant life. And I would suggest to you to do something to better yourself. And it's something that you have to almost think about, because if you don't think about it that way, you really aren't going to appreciate the things that you do. And it's always about the small things. So of course, throughout life, you're not going to think you're accomplishing anything. Throughout life, you're not thinking that you're doing much because you don't check in, meaning you don't realize the things that you do, and then now you don't. There's no appreciation towards it. So I was like, I read a book today I read a book today on biomechanics because now I'm trying to be a little bit smarter. What else did I do today? I worked out and I had a small increase in my bench press today. Bang, bang, bang. That's still a progression. And now, by me saying that and me noticing what I did throughout the day to be better, there's gratification. Not only that, there's progression and now appreciation. And I appreciate it and I get it. And it's like, I did do something. I did do some good things towards me. But if you can't name them, start to do it. Start to think about it in that manner. Okay? Now, with that said, I would like to set up a little challenge to you guys. Challenge up. Time to challenge up. Because through dieting and through changing my patterns and changing my habits, I've decreased my body fat percentage. I feel 10 times stronger. I feel a lot more mobile and flexible. And I just feel good. Energy level is high. I have three things that I've changed that have made me better. I got vitamins in the morning because I know you have to supplement the minerals and vitamins because we don't get enough, and I supplemented a personalized vitamin. So I took an assessment, I got it, and they're giving me vitamins that are prescribed to what my body type is, where I'm at my age, the conditions that I have, the deficiencies that I have, and whatnot through that assessment. So that's cool. Number two, I eat frequently. I do eat 2 to 3 times a day. Intermittent fasting didn't work for me too well. I didn't like it that much. So I'm a big fan of eating frequent meals, 2 hours, 3 hours, 6, 7 meals a day, but on the money, not missing them, and being really diligent, really, really strict on that. Number three, working out consistently. I make sure the workout is there. I make sure I'm hitting it, and I'm making sure I'm taking off. So there's two different types of workouts I do. I do recovery workouts, and then I do my hard workouts. My hard workouts are the ones that make me feel good. The recovery workouts are the ones that make you fucking tired, and you don't want to do them. But those are the hardest, most important ones for me. That's why I'm more flexible. That's why I'm more pain-free, and that's why I continue to keep working out. Okay, the recovery workouts are those things that you just go in, are light, they shouldn't be doing anything. Maybe even a recovery workout is a stretch session. Sometimes my recovery workout is a stretch with aims. A recovery workout is my PT. I go to my physical therapist at least 2 to 3 times a week now because I know I have a problem. I know something hurts. When something hurts in your body, it doesn't mean ignore it and push through it. It means your body's telling you something is wrong, and there's a signal. So the signal is going to cause. Now, it might not be where you're at. So if you have shoulder pain, it might not be in your shoulder. It might be derived from somewhere else that's weak, fatigued, and now it's overuse. Now there's an overuse here. So you'll keep rolling it, you'll stretch it, you'll try to get the knots out, you'll do stuff like that. Or if it's like over here in your hip and you just do this the entire time, and you're like, I'm going to keep drilling it, I'm going to keep rolling it out, and I'm going to try to stretch it. Maybe that's not the problem. Maybe you have a weakness somewhere on the other side of your body that's causing you to compensate on that side, and now that's overworking. Usually when you're in pain, if it's not an abrupt type thing like a strain or a sprain or anything towards your joint, usually it's a deficiency in a muscle imbalance and you are weak at a point. And for me, we could try to find it, but there's an underlying problem, especially if it's chronic. If it's chronic, I would go see a physical therapist immediately and find out where it's coming from so we could help you guys out. Or your trainer could help you guys out if you're not working out with us. Um, wow, that really went off somewhere. But here's the challenge. Give me two things you're going to change now for 30 days. What are you going to do? Write it down. Comment below if you're on YouTube. Put it down below inside the comment section. If you're on Facebook, comment down below on the Facebook section, wherever your is at. What two things are you going to change? For example, every day you only eat 3 meals. I will add one more meal to that. That's it. One meal. You'll see a difference. I always eat after work, and I get home late. So you will now bring your food. Don't eat after 9. Don't eat late. Go to sleep. That'll be another example. Number 3, an easy one is, say you're starting off and you just don't even know where you're at. You eat pizza or a sandwich for lunch every day. Change your lunch for 30 days. You will see a change. Alright, so what is it you're going to do? So we got a lot of stuff going on today in this video. This is 7 minutes long. Holy crap. Number 1, what 3 things did you do to better your business or better yourself? Number 2, if you're in pain, go see the physical therapist. Make sure we know and people know and anyone that you're working out knows where it's coming from. Number 3, what 2 things are you going to change and dedicate your life to 30 days? What are you going to dedicate to change your life? Whether it's be fat loss, weight loss, get stronger. What 2 things could you change in your life now that's going to make you better tomorrow? I'll see you guys later. It's Pete. Enjoy that 7-minute, 45-second video. Like, share, comment. Please do so. Talk to you guys later.